Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kenneth Cooper. I would like to inform you of the continual increase in gas prices that we are experiencing in the United States today. There are several factors that contribute to the increase in gas prices, and the effects that we have is what I will cover. Anyone who drives an automobile is subjected to the increase in gas prices that we have today. As an owner of a large sports utility vehicle, I know firsthand the cost to fill up that vehicle, which is a 32-gallon tank. In accordance with the American Automotive Association, or AAA, the average cost for a gallon of regular unleaded gasoline in 2002 was $1.43. Fast forward 10 years later to 2011, the average cost for a gallon of gasoline was $3.51. So over a 10-year time span, the cost of a gallon of gasoline has increased by 162%. This is a tremendous translation into an additional $2.17 per gallon that we're paying at the end of 2011. The chart to my right depicts the average gas prices over the past 10 years from 2002 to 2011. As you can see, there's a continual upward climb with the exception of 2009 and slightly in 2010. So the question that I asked, what has caused such high gas prices and why do we feel obligated to pay so much for it? Have the American people become so addicted to petroleum products that the need for gas is more important than the cost? Now that we've seen how much it has cost for a gallon of gasoline over the past 10 years, let's take a look at some of the reasons that have caused this. There are many reasons that have contributed to the increase in gas prices. Some of these reasons are natural disasters, man-made disasters, increased demand, reduced production, and a growing population. One of the most devastating and costly natural disasters was Hurricane Katrina in August of 2005. Hurricane Katrina tore across the Gulf of Mexico, wreaking havoc and chaos from Florida to Texas. The destruction caused by Hurricane Katrina resulted in a rapid increase in gas prices. On 29 August 2005, USA Today reported that Hurricane Katrina's potential damage to offshore drilling rigs, oil refineries, and pipelines caused the crude oil price to increase to $70 per barrel. A good example of a man-made disaster is the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in April 2010. On 30 April 2010, CBS MoneyWatch.com reported that the cost of a barrel of crude oil increased to $82 a barrel. This is no doubt that the price of gas from the Deepwater Horizon will increase due to the damage that is caused and the money that was spent. As BP is paying millions of dollars to clean up and repair the damage that was caused by the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, it is evident that there will be no doubt that this price or these costs will be passed on to the consumer. As the population grows, it also puts a demand on the gas prices. The more gas that we use or the more petroleum products that we use, it increases the demand of it. A larger population has a higher demand. So as I stated, there are many reasons that have caused the increase in gas prices, such as natural disasters, man-made disasters, and the growing population. So now let's take a look at some of the effects that it has on the American people. By observing and talking to approximately 50 friends and colleagues, it appears that the increase in gas prices have little to no effect on the consumer. That isn't to say that they're happy about the gas prices, it's just that they don't want to be tied down. They would like to be able to be mobile and do what they want to do when they want to do it. So as gas prices begin to go up, they initially start to try to cut back on the gas that they use in the amount by doing things such as carpooling, reducing the number of trips that they take throughout the day, and some even go out and buy more fuel-efficient vehicles that are electric or partially electric vehicles to get around. Unfortunately, a lot of times this is just short-lived. As we get used to the higher gas prices, we tend to slip right back into our old routines. So think about it. Think about the friend. As I stated, I own a large SUV. Think about the friend who has a large SUV, and every week, sometimes twice a week, that they're at the gas station filling up. The vehicle gets around 13 to 20 miles to the gallon. What used to cost $50 to fill up is now in the area of about $100 to fill up. But what about the person who lives close to a convenience store, which is like maybe half a mile away or less, and instead of getting on a bike or walking, they get in their vehicle and drive to the corner convenience store. All out of a matter of convenience for them. So think about it. 85% of the 50 people that I just talked to or interviewed in reference to how they feel about the gas prices and how it affects them, about 85% of them stated that it has little or no effect to them, because at the end of the day, they want to do what they want to do and be able to move around when they want to and not depend on anyone or anything. So in conclusion, I'd like to close by taking a look back at the chart that I displayed earlier. Even with the slight decrease in gas prices in 2009, there's still a distinct pattern of increasing gas prices. As gas continue to rise, it makes you wonder, are the days of $2 of gasoline long gone? We live very busy lives, and in our need to be able to get out and go do the things that we like to do, be it leisure things or actually go to work. We don't want to be tied down and depend on anyone. So, all this plays a major part or major role in our addiction to gas and petroleum products. Gas prices will continue to be affected by natural disasters, man-made disasters, and population growth. What we do and how we live our lives are also generated by the gas prices. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.
Good job.